Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. All right, you all, I am absolutely filled with gratitude at how this channel is performing and how we are growing. And I would like to think that it's not just numbers, but that we're growing emotionally, spiritually, mentally. We are growing in community. Okay, that is my goal for this space. So I'm super grateful for your presence here. Now, one thing I want to say is I am now ready to do our third free reading giveaway. So if you're watching this video, I am giving away a free personalized reading to people who have subscribed, and will drop in the comments that you have subscribed, where you're watching from, and why you are loving Pisces Power Tarot. If you do those three things, I will put your name into a lovely little box for drawing. And I will draw out the name, and whoever's name I draw gets a free personalized reading from yours truly. So here we go. This one is going to be a Storytime reading. If you are not familiar with my Storytime readings, think of them as a fast-paced adventure movie, okay? They are fast-paced, they are intense, they're a bit like a roller coaster, and they abruptly come to a stop whenever Spirit basically says, okay, we're done. Or Spirit's like, okay, no more downloads. So what it is I turn the cards just like I am flipping the pages of a book, okay? And I am essentially reading a story that will resonate with many of you, hopefully. So they are a whole lot of fun. They feel like an action-adventure ride or an action-adventure movie. And neither of us know when the story will end. So you kind of are going to be on the edge of your seat for these readings. And I think that's a lot of fun, personally. And I'm getting some good feedback about them as well. So we're going to do that. Now, since this is a collective reading, just know that I do offer personalized readings, okay? And you can connect with me for a personalized reading. You can connect with me for spiritual counseling and coaching and mentoring at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That's piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. I'm going to shuffle these up really good. If you have not subscribed to this channel, I want you to get in on the good energy that is abounding in this space, okay? We are growing quickly, and there's a reason for that. We've got something rare here, guys. We've got something special here, and I'm just over the moon about it. I am so enjoying my interactions with each of you, and I know that you all are enjoying that sense of community as well. It just feels so good here. Alrighty, let's give these one more shuffle and a cut, and then we will be ready for story time. All right. Angels, archangels, thank you. Thank you so much for your energy, your guidance, and your support of this reading. Please lead my Piscean and cross-watching collective into the insight, the inspiration, the equipping, and the encouragement that they need to hear from this timeless reading. All right, here we go. It is story time. We start off with the Knight of Cups. I'm getting that some of you are in kind of an emotional space, okay? I'm actually picking up on the divine masculine part of the collective. And what I'm picking up on is that you're kind of tapping into your emotions. Okay. For the divine feminine, I am getting that some of you are trying to tap into your masculine energy. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is a work in progress, rightfully so. Okay. It is a work in progress and rightfully so. Princess of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that as you forge out the energetics of who you want to create yourself to be, you're going to come into a royal kind of an energy, okay? A royal kind of an energy. You're going to go from being the Princess of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, okay? You're going to be on a journey of royalty is what I'm hearing. And this goes for both feminine, masculine energies and however you identify. This is what you're heading toward, is a royal, discerning energy. I'm hearing that some of you are going to start enforcing boundaries that you have never enforced before. We have next the Seven of Cups. When you enforce these boundaries, you're going to be presented with a lot more options than you had before concerning what you're wanting to manifest for your life, and that is a good thing. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. Some of the decisions that you make, the boundaries that you enforce, the opportunities that come to you, some people are not going to like it. It's going to draw some fire, if you will. But just know, you're being called into a royal position, into an authoritative position. So whether people like it or not, you are destined and going to be in your personal power concerning what you're trying to manifest. Next, we have the Tower. Because of the criticism that others may hurl at you, they're going to receive karma in the form of Tower moments. In other words, they're going to be proven wrong about anything negative that they say to you or about you. Next, we have the Three of Wands. And then there's going to be some people who are kind of left longing and wondering. I'm getting a lot from this, actually. There's going to be some people wondering, what did I do to her? What did I do to him to make that person cut me off? Remember, I was talking about enforcing boundaries that you never enforced before. And these people are going to be in an energy of self-reflection. They're going to be forced to look beyond themselves as a resource. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. But that's the words that I'm hearing. They're going to have to look beyond themselves. They're no longer going to be as self-sustaining as they think they are or as they thought they were. Because once your presence is removed, they will clearly see the contribution that your energy meant for their personal power. Whew, wow. We have the Knight of Swords next. I feel like once you come into this place of personal power, that you are going to have this mentally ready on kind of energy to forge ahead into your destiny, okay? There is a courage that is going to come from within once you enforce those boundaries, and you're going to be shocked at what you were able to summon within yourself to clear your own path, even when you thought you might be too weak to do so or ill-equipped to do so. What Spirit is showing here is that you're coming into this Knight of Swords energy, strength of mind, sharpness in your decision-making, clarity in your thought processes, so clear to the point that as soon as you have a thought that occurs to you, as soon as you have a creative project or spark of creativity that comes to you, you will be able to act on that immediately because you're clearing out old energy. Princess of Swords, up next. You will be continuing this royal journey, okay? I feel like what I'm getting here is that Spirit wants you to see yourself in a royal kind of energy, okay? Maybe you have had sort of this loser, like defeated energy that's been hanging on to you for a while. But there are some things that's happening behind the scenes and things that you're going to be doing yourself that's going to clear the way for a total transformation of how you see yourself. And I just heard that even your opinion of yourself is going to change. It's going to elevate. You're going to believe in yourself more. You're going to move out. Remember, I just said you have been in that loser, defeated kind of energy. And this is what Spirit just said. You're moving out of the Five of Pentacles energy. You're moving out of that disenfranchised and abandoned, out in the cold energy. You're moving away from that. Two of Pentacles. You're about to experience harmonious change, okay? I am hearing the words serendipitous moments. You're going to be experiencing serendipitous moments that are going to help you know that you are on the right path and making the right decisions. Princess of Wands. Princess of Wands. As you make these harmonious changes, you are going to rise into a place of personal power that can be a little bit intimidating, okay? And it's going to be important for you to learn how to navigate that energy from others. Here's what I mean. You're going to come to a place to where you are just larger than life, okay? And that's going to scare some people, okay? Some people are not going to know how to handle that. Some people are not going to know how to take that, this new version of you. So Spirit wants you to know that go ahead and do the work ahead of time before you get to this place to know how to deal gently and encourage those people when you sense that they might be feeling intimidated by you. That is because the reason that's important is because these same people are going to be people who need to be able to hear your voice, feel your presence, and see your vision, okay? And if they're in an intimidated energy, they're going to be blocked, okay? So go ahead, start doing the work on being prepared to help people through that kind of energy. The bottom line is you're going to be leaving a legacy. At the end of the day, you are going to be leaving a legacy of personal power that will have transformed everyone in your tribe, in your community, in your family, in your group, okay? People are going to be able to hang on to the success that you create because of your courage, and it is going to sustain people for generations. Wow. That is huge. This is an awesome story time reading. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. As you're doing this, and just like this said closer towards the beginning of the reading, you're going to be moving away from things that no longer serve you. And so people may initially look at you like, hey, you're turning your back on these people's emotions. That's what cups are about, right? And because it's under the moon, there's an obscured energy. So these people are going to be like, yeah, you're turning your back on the emotional outreach of these people, and we don't understand why. But you have to stay the course with this, okay, Pisces? I feel like that is super, super important that you know this. as a Pisces, as someone who is likely empathic, someone who has a really great big heart, it is not easy to turn your back and walk away from the emotional cries and outreach of others. Now, keep this in context. I'm not saying to do this to people who genuinely depend on you, like your children or your spouse or, people whom you are and rightfully should be obligated to. This is about people in your circle who may be taking up more energy than they should be, okay? If that resonates with you, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and gotten in on this energy, I hope that you will. Yes, see, that's what I was just saying. We've got now the Six of Pentacles. These people have been pressing on you for your resources inappropriately, and you've been overgiving, okay? But now is not the time for overgiving, Pisces. Now is the time to bring balance to what you give, whether that's your money, whether that's your time, whether that's your encouragement, your words, whatever that resource may be. Now is not the time. Now is the time to turn your back on those who are putting more pressure on you than is appropriate. Two of Wands, the card of Dominion. People are going to see you. This is kind of like he's kind of standing right on top of the castle overlooking, what he's conquered up to this point. And that conquering came because of decisions that he had to make. The twos are typically about decisions. These decisions in particular, are about your creative pursuits. These decisions are about your passions. You've had to make or will be making some very hard decisions where you have to choose your passion over productivity, your passion over people who pressure you inappropriately for your energy. Whew, do you hear me, Pisces? Y'all, this is a wow reading is what this is. King of Wands, and it just keeps, listen, Pisces, you are just about to you're going to soar beyond anyone's expectations. You're going to be so perfectly poised in your personal power that you're just going to give life to everyone around you. People will literally be in your presence, and without you saying a word, they're going to receive a jolt that just reinvigorates them. That's how powerful you're about to be, okay? Whew, my goodness. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. I got to tell you the download I just got. I just heard the word wealth. Sheer wealth. I'm going to be still for just a second. I know we typically do these fast paced, but I feel spirits like pause. Wealth. I don't know why I keep hearing that word. I'm not getting anything other than just wealth. And I'm being drawn to really pay attention to the color of the wheel and what it's made of, and that's gold. Interesting. So perhaps your personal power is going to lead to great wealth. Oh, and that's it. That's your story. That is your story. Now, if you receive that, click that like button, subscribe if you have not already. I adore the journey that you are on here, Pisces. This just seems amazing. Absolutely mind-blowing, really. So yeah, don't forget, this is the video that is celebrating our 300 subscriber mark. I think at the time of this video, we're at like 324. And I am endeavoring to do a free reading for every 100 subscribers that we get. My analytics show me that the majority of my viewers have not subscribed. So if that is you and you are really digging the energy here and you want to be a part of receiving from this energy that's being created here, then please subscribe. It's absolutely free for you. Click that notification bell so you can get all the juicy Pisces Power Tarot readings, and just connect and grow with us, okay? All right. I love you all so very much. And until the next video, peace out, Pisces.